guys, welcome to my very first Friends Friday, or Friday with Friends. I'm still kind of trying out different names to see exactly what I want to call this, but this is basically my take on Mini Mondays, but it's going to be a little bit different. So if you watched any of my cash miss videos, I do talk about this one specifically in one of them, and it kind of explains exactly what we're going to be doing here, but things are actually going to still be a little bit different today than that original video, but you will have seen all the challenges that I put in here. So if you didn't see that, basically what this is I have saved, or I have put 12 different creators challenges in here, and that is going to, they each get their own little spot, as you can see there. And then what we're going to do is every week I will be bringing $30 into this, and then the $30 we will divide up. Each of these is going to get $2, so that's $24 will be used, because each of these are always going to get $2. And then we will have some money left over, and then we will roll a die, and that will decide which of these is going to get an extra set of money. But because I had my randomizer that I just did, and I'm not sure if that came up before or after this video, but just know that that is what some of this extra money is going to come from. We have some extra money. So any twos that came from any of those challenges we put here, and then I had some extra ones, so they are coming in here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the regular thing where each of these is going to get $2 bill. We'll mark it off. I will talk about the creators, and then we will roll to see who's going to get some extra 11s. Okay, so this could end up being a bit of a lengthy video, but that is okay, because I want to give every creator the time that they deserve. So this one comes from Printable by Woods, and she is going to get $2, and each of these icons is worth $2. And so this one is probably going to be in here for a hot minute, but it will be really, really cool to see this one get finished. So there we go, and she goes back into slot number 1. And some of these I had put on there that they were going to be worth $2, but we're going to switch it out to $1, because some of these, they would just be in here for a very long time otherwise, and I do want to try and get through these challenges. So this one comes from Steph's on a Budget. I'm a huge fan of Steph's on a Budget, and I'm so excited that I get to use these challenges, and I just love this one. And he looks so cute, almost like he's like this big old panda who's trying to hide behind a small bamboo stick, and it's so cute to me. So there we go, we have $2 in here. And then we have this one, which is Eva from Budget Your Life, and it's just this gorgeous Christmas building. I love this challenge because it is very much my aesthetic. And it's, even though, you know, it's past Christmas by the time you guys are seeing this, it's not past Christmas for me just yet. And so I'm still enjoying this while I can. Plus, I printed it off, so we are going to use it. So you're probably going to see challenges that are not anywhere close to the season that we're using them, and they're going to still be in here. So then this one comes from Teacher Mom Budgets. I love her stuff, and the fact that it's just this karate cat, I don't know what about it makes me just like giggle, but there's something about this that I am absolutely obsessed with. And I'm not really a huge cat person. I like other people's cats, but I don't necessarily want a cat, contrary to what my daughter wants. But this one gets me. I don't know. It's just funny. All right, so that goes back to number 4. And all of these, by the way, are freebies that you can get on any of these people's channels. I'm going to try and stick with that as much as possible, but sometimes I'm probably going to use ones that I either won in giveaways or that I got that came with orders or anything like that. But they are going to be ones that I did not purchase from Etsy or Ko-Fi. Okay, so just always remember that. So make sure that you go and check out any of these ones, because all of the ones that are in here right now are actually freebies. So we have Brazilian Cash Stuffer. This is Raquel, and I love this capybara. I think that's how you say them. This little challenge, and I believe it was a two set, and I love it. I love it. It's so cute. He's just over there just so happy and living his best life, and I like it. Okay, and then next we have this one, which came from Mama Spicy Savings, and this is a thank you for 100 subbies and staying 100, and again, this was a freebie, so we're going to just circle it as well, because each of these are going to be worth $1. So as you can see, these are probably going to take a little bit of time to complete, but that is a-okay, because we got big goals, big plans for whenever we do finish these. All right, this next one came from Overthinking and Budgeting. This is my friend Stephanie, and I love it. I love it because I love gingerbread men, and then the fact that it's now a little cowgirl is so cute. Love that. All right, so we got 2 in here, and these are probably going to be ones that we just aren't going to count because you can just look on there and see how much has been saved. So this one comes from my friend Spark of Sam. This is going to save us $36, and she is not actually in the budgeting community. She is not a part of any of those things. She's actually a friend of mine from BookTube, and so she came over here just to be a supporter, and now she's quite obsessed with this budgeting side of things. So she decided she was going to create a couple of challenges, and she sent them to me, and I am so thankful for that because they're Harry Potter related and I love them. So this one is a freebie for me, but it's not necessarily one that you can find, but I am determined to use her stuff because she created it for me and I love her. And you can go check her channel out. It is a Spark of Sam, but it's not necessarily budgeting things, but she does all things. It's either books, crafts, things like that. And so I could imagine one day she'll get into the budgeting side over on that channel too. All right, this next one comes from KathyBudgets, and it is going to save us the $2. Boop, boop, boop. Well, I mean, they all are, but this one is going to actually be 2 flowers because I have each of them set for $1. And KathyBudgets, man, you can get tons of challenges from her. So make sure you go check her out. She's also just a phenomenal channel. You will not be disappointed if you go and spend any amount of time over there with her. It does not want to go back in. Okay, and then this next one comes from April's Fresh Start, and this was a collab that she did, and I'm still just working my way through these, but I love it because they're like these little library monsters, and of course I'm a huge book fan and a huge book nerd, and so libraries are my jam, and so I'm like, yeah, that's me right there, just like so excited that I'm surrounded by books. And so this one is going to save us $30 whenever we're finished with it. All right, and then this next one, okay, so let me explain. This next one is not a freebie. This one actually comes off of my Etsy, but I had started this as a catch-all in my Christmas binder, and then because we finished my Christmas binder, I needed a place to put this, so I decided we're just gonna pop this into here, and then once it's done, I will switch back to using only my freebies. But no, I do have lots of freebies that you guys can go and grab, and I will continue to put out more just because I love this community and I want to support this community as much as I possibly can. And so there we go. We're going to just do the little ribbons. We're just going to do a quick color, not anything, major or anything worth writing home about, but we're going to do it. There we go. So now we have our first row done. How exciting. All right, and then last but not least, we have one that you guys have probably seen before. This comes from Budget Basset Mom. This was my catch-all in my Friday Fun Day, whatever it was, binder, and we are now moving it over here. That way it can get all the love and glory that it deserves, and because I'm doing things a little bit differently in those binders for 2025. So we are now adding 20 into here, and we are well on our way to 40. How fun, how neat, how awesome. I just, all the things. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we are going to roll a die, and these 2s are very new, and so they're quite sticky. But we're going to roll a 12-sided die, so I need to find one. Should I have done this earlier? Yep. Did I? Nope. Okay, so let's see. That looks like a 9, 10. Do I have? Oh, that looks like a 12. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so I have my 12, sorry, that's really loud. I have my 12-sided die, and so what we're going to do is we're going to roll this, and then whatever number it lands on, we're going to go through the 2s, and then after that, we will get into the 1s. Okay, so we are going to put 1 and 8. Awesome. Getting Sam's worked down a little bit more. I don't really like coloring on this one because it's just so pretty, but super fun. Thank you so much, Sam, for making that and thinking of me. And then 9, which is a KathyBudgets. She's grabbing another 2. And I just love this because it leaves it up to chance as to how we're going to be completing things. And they're not all going to finish at the same time because each week there's going to be some that's going to get more than others. And that's just really exciting to me. And then if you guys saw my video that talks about this, what I'm doing is any of these that have 1s, the 1s will be going into my Alpha Bucks challenge. And then any of these that are, not a 1, those will be going into my 100 envelope challenge. And it's not going to have like a specific amount for each of the envelopes. It's just however much was in that completed challenge. So once we completed 100 challenges, then that whole challenge will be done. There we go. And 7. It's been awesome that they're each getting, you know, it's not been the same one over and over again. And again, this one comes from Overthinking and Budgeting, and she just gained 2 more dollars. So fun. 4. And you can see all these are all these challenges that I have that are ready to go, and it is quite a lot. I didn't realize how overboard I may have gone. Plus I've gotten some of these from like orders and whatnot, and so those all go in there as well. And then this one is Teacher Mom Budgets. That was number 4. 2. Okay, we're back at Steph's on a Budget. And I very well could have just started from the beginning and gone back through and, you know, added another 2, but I kind of like the bit of the mystery involved. It's just fun. Okay, so we're back at 7. Stephanie from Overthinking and Budgeting is racking in the moolah today. And I'm also trying to do this as fast as possible because I don't want you guys here forever. There we go, 12, awesome. So Budget Bassett Mom is going to be getting some more, and she just has such cute stuff. She also has these really, really cool, like magnetic clip things. I love them, they're so fun. All right, so let's do some more, and these ones are going to be getting $1. Okay, we're back at Budget Bassett Mom, and that's only half. And then we're at 5. So we're back at Brazilian Cash Stuffer, Raquel's. Awesome. Man, hers is getting done pretty quick. And 8. All right, this is Sam's, so I'm just going to do that because that's only half, and that was number 8. 2. Back at Steph's on a Budget. Wow, we've already completed this first row. That is exciting. And I won't always have this much money. I will definitely be doing ways of getting more money into here, but just know a basic week is only going to have $30. So, you know, once we get past the 24 that's going in here, it's not going to be a ton of money that's getting put in each week like this is right now. And this was Brazilian Cash Stuffer again. Oh my goodness, it's like I can't roll any of those other ones. All right, I'm back at Overthinking and Budgeting. What was that, 7? There we go. That's gonna finish up that circle that we had started over here on Budget Bassett Mom. And like, I'm a huge fan of the Mini Mondays, but there's just something, I just wanted to do something a little different because I feel like this really helps me to see lots of different challenges. And it was just easier for me to, I don't know. I liked this setup a lot more. And so this is what we're going to do. And I like it. I like it. I don't have to have like a whole binder that has, you know, pockets for each of these things or anything like that. Stephanie, my goodness. You're just taking all of it. We're going to complete your challenge already. It's so crazy. All right, and we're down to our last $2. And number 1 is getting $1. So we will just do, because this is from Printable by Woods, this is Kayla's, and each of those is worth $2. So we're just going to do 1 part of the X. And then our last dollar is going to go to number 10. And that is April's Fresh Start. And so these are also worth $2. So we're just going to do 1 of the marks on there. So there we go. Awesome, awesome. Man, look at that. And we are through, guys. I don't even know how much money we had. I forgot to count. So I'm sorry about that, but wow, look at that. We finished. How stinking exciting is that? All right, well, there we go, guys. All of these creators have wonderful free things for you guys to use, and I want you guys to go and show them some love because they definitely deserve it. And so, yay, until next Friday, there we go. We're all done. We're completed, and I love you guys. I hope that you guys will continue to float on and continue to save, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.